I forgot how to do my intro. Because I had an intro, I promise I did. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel if you haven't seen this face before. It's been a hot minute. But I decided that I want to go back into the whole YouTube game in a more not permanent, but in a more, what do you call it? In a more frequent manner. So this is just a video detailing what you could expect from my channel in 2023. Oh, there's nerves, there's jitters. First things first, I'm no longer in the UK. I've moved to the Netherlands to pursue my further education. So I graduated from Kiel University with a 2-1 in neuroscience. So I've got my Bachelor of Neuroscience and I'm really happy that I managed to do that with a 2-1. So it's an upper second class. It's a grade between 60 to 70%. Quite happy with that. I then had to leave the UK to do a master's because I was going to be on international fees, and education in the UK is pricey, y'all. Like really pricey. So I chose to make a move to the Netherlands. I got accepted to a university here. I really like it. It's been a year. It's been almost a year and a half now that I've been here, and I really enjoy it. I'm still getting to terms with the language because ik spreek een beetje Nederlands, maar niet zo goed. I can't speak Dutch whatsoever. Yeah, but anyways, back to what to expect on my channel for 2023. So I want to share more of my life. How I like the Netherlands, what it's like to be a foreigner in the Netherlands, especially an international student. I'd like to talk more about my education, make some content related to neuroscience. I've got a couple things linked to content I do watch already that I want to cover. So I'm going to look at the effect of caffeine on the brain. That's a video I'm in researching for. The effect of THC on the brain as well, which I think is going to be cool. And I recently came across an article that I found really interesting on emotional eating and how the brain perceives emotional eating, which I think is fascinating. I didn't know that was a whole like topic of conversation, but I'm definitely going to make a video on that once I have a bit more time on my hands. Yeah, so I'm going to be researching all of those in due time. I'm also going to be talking about things that I enjoy. I'm basically not going to niche down whatsoever. I'm going to talk about makeup. I'm doing Project Pan this year. I'd like to talk more about like makeup and maybe like recent releases. Maybe do that every so often if there's like a collection that seems really interesting. I'm not going to purchase the project, but more like look at what's being released out there and would I purchase it? Like, is it worth? I want to basically be able to do commentary on things that I enjoy with maybe doing makeup, so kind of mashing the two together, a bit like you can have me in your ear as like a podcast or watch and follow along, because I want to talk about Formula 1. I've really gotten into Formula 1. Speaking of, I got shortlisted to stream Red Bull Racing's car launch, so that will be streaming on my Twitch and on this platform on the 3rd, which I think is this Friday. Yeah, no, it's this Friday. I believe it's at 3 p.m. Central European time. That's kind of exciting. I'll be at work. I've got an internship that I'm going, so I probably won't be in the chat, but you can always, I might be able to pop in there depending on what I have to do. So I keep looking at the viewfinder. It's odd being back in front of the camera. So yeah, I got shortlisted for that. I'll be streaming that. Might pop in the chat here and there. Please watch. We like the views, we like the conversation. I'll make a cute little thumbnail and post it and schedule it. Yeah, I also want to do a bit more gaming things, kind of like play Get Stardew, The Sims. I'm on a Mac, so there's like very limited in what I can run. I might stream that on Twitch and then make like highlights on this channel or something, or make like a series for this channel. Like I know back in the day, like Celebrity Big Brother, like not Celebrity but like Big Brother was something people did with The Sims, and why not? It could be interesting maybe with like F1 drivers, I don't know. I don't know, like I'll figure something out. I think I've got ideas. I've got games on my Switch as well, like Animal Crossing I love, Disney Dreamlight, except I don't have anything to I don't have a capture card, basically is what I'm saying. I'll figure something out eventually, because those are definitely things I would like to stream on my like Pokemon as well. It's really fun. Basically I just want to publish a video every week, maybe 2 if like I get backlogged. Oh yes, I'm also going to be doing a bit of a weight loss journey, because I put on a lot of weight. I put on a lot of weight during COVID, and I've got no excuse why 2 years later I still haven't lost anything. Well, no, I've lost 5 kilos since, but there's 2 years later I should have been able to lose everything that I gained. I'll make a more in-depth video about what I've gained, what I'm gonna do and things like that in a bit. But starting tomorrow, so February 1st, I will be doing a hell of a lot to make sure that I lose weight and I keep the weight off. I want to be able to love my body again, because I find it difficult to love at the moment, but I will discuss that in a future video. Today's not the place for that, but I'm just announcing that there will be some weight loss content on this platform. Advice is always welcome. You can always feel free to comment on it. As always, be kind, respectful and whatnot. I might want to dip my foot into the true crime thing. In that case I won't be doing any makeup out of respect for the families, because I know I did say commentary when it comes to like content that is not very serious, like talking about F1 or like the Wings Club, because that's a childhood series I loved, and I've been seeing content creators, I think Unicorn of War and Lisa Ferval made really good series on Wings Club, and I kind of want to add my 2 cents, because they covered things that I agree with and they left out things that I think should be mentioned. So doing makeup and that makes sense. But when it comes to true crime, especially like French true crime cases, there isn't a lot of English content about this, and it's very fascinating because I think France has one of the highest like true crime unsolved cases, or like a lot of, basically France has a lot of unsolved cases that are quite high profile because of the way our system is. I'm French, by the way, that's why I'm saying our system. But yeah, no, I basically want to maybe cover that with y'all, and it could be interesting. I don't know how much true crime I actually want to do, because it's a bit outside of my wheelhouse in terms of like research. So in summary, because I realized that was a lot of ranting, I want to do more educational topics related to my degrees. So talk about neuroscience and break down neuroscience and research in a way that is easy to understand, but still at a certain level where I'm still giving you all the facts and all the little things that you might miss if you just read a summary blog or a summary article or whatnot. Oh, when it comes to neuroscience, I also want to take requests, link it to content I've watched recently, that type of thing, or like very interesting neuroscience news that's come out. Then I want to talk about makeup a bit more. I want to do a bit more commentary about things that I enjoy. I want to talk about my life, both as an expat living in the Netherlands, or a foreigner rather, I'm not an expat, a foreigner living in the Netherlands, and as a like university student, as well as my own weight loss journey and things going on in my life. And I want to do some makeup. And some bit of gaming, because pastimes, good stuff. But yeah, I'll figure it out as I go. You're more than welcome to follow me along on the journey. But I think that's everything. So do the YouTubey things, Like, comment, subscribe, check out my other social media in the description below. Leave suggestions of what you want to see from me, and I will see you next time. Bye.